Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of thechartguys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, looking at a whole bunch of volatility charts here. We're going to look at the volatility index, VVIX. We've got XIV, UVXY, TVIX, the whole lot. And then also stay tuned. I'm going to post a video later tonight, which is going to go over the live webcam footage from this morning and how I was commentating the trades that were available. And that's going to give some nice insight on how we do things at the Chart Guys, the live web stream and all that. So VVIX here. We had a very strong move 5 days to the upside, RSI overbought. So seeing that RSI alone, know to look for a pullback. The high of yesterday, 125.34. High of today, 125.26. A lower high, big time bearish reversal candlestick. So yesterday, looking at this chart, we see the overbought conditions. We know to start looking in the other direction. So what I was looking at, I looked up in Google, what's the inverse of the volatility? And you get a whole bunch of tickers. I liked XIV, bullish reversal 3 gap down pattern. And what that means is when you gap down open below where the price has hit in the previous day, that's a gap down and it happens 3 times. And when that does occur, the psychology is that the bears have exhausted themselves to the downside. And we saw a 4th gap down open today before the bulls bounced off the 100-day support of 24.48 and we moved to the upside. Did close below the 200-day moving average resistance of 25.74, but this is just the bullish reversal candlestick. We're looking for confirmation tomorrow, and I'm looking to break the high of today, 26.08, and see a move up into the upper $28 range, or upper 20s, I should say, 27, 27.50. I'm looking up here at 27.30s or so, where there was previous support back in May, should act as resistance this time around. So we got that nice bounce in XIV. As I was highlighting in yesterday's video, if you watched that, UVXY formed a bearish reversal 3 gap up pattern. This candlestick today confirms it, rejected from the middle Bollinger Band, but we did still hold the 50-day moving average support. So obviously all is not lost for the bulls. The support test will be tested again tomorrow, and if we lose that support, then it's a bit of a red flag. We're heading down to $13 psychological, which acted as support back in mid-May and should act as support again. So UVXY, TVIX was the same thing. Bearish 3 gap up reversal pattern. Everybody's thinking bullish. Everybody's looking in one direction. Close at the high of the day. Doesn't disregard the pattern that formed. And we see that confirmation. We actually lost the 50-day moving average support of 333 on TVIX here. And we're going to be looking at $3 psychological support where that support was found back in mid-May. So looking for short-term consolidation, but that doesn't change the fact that we are looking at these names on a longer-term time frame now. VIX above all moving averages on the weekly time frame is a bullish development for the mid to long term. So we're now going to be looking at these names, TVIX, UVXY, for plays. 10-week moving average needs to become support here on TVIX and UVXY. We are confirming the bullish reversal candlestick from last week in a huge way. We have matched last week's total volume in the first 2 days. We've got 3 days left to go. We're going to see the highest volume in a long time on UVXY and TVIX. We're on the verge of a bullish MACD cross. So these names on the weekly chart are starting to shape up and we are going to be looking for some bullish upside. But in terms of the daily chart, still looking for some confirmation of this bearish short-term reversal and still looking at XIV for some upside. So that is the breakdown. Again, check back. I'll be posting that video on how we prepare for the day, how we knew to be looking at these names, and how we traded them live. So I appreciate you watching and hope you have a great night, and hope to see you in the chat room. Free trial for a week. Thanks for watching. The Chart Guys community has compiled trader tips from dozens of traders over the last year and put together a free ebook you can access by clicking the button and entering your email. Have a wonderful night.